Hey, what's up guys? I'm Brad with Spike Fitness, and today I want to do a fast video. I talked recently about my REP Pull Sled and the unboxing, whatever. What many of you may not have realized is I actually shot that video 2 years ago and then just never got around to releasing it because I'm bad like that. But now that I did release it, I have gotten a few questions on it and I want to follow back up on it, that I've been using this product for 2 years and what I think of it. So first off, and just right out the gate, I think it's a great product. I'm super glad that I have it. Very useful for my training. I've included it in my training efforts several times a week for 2 years. So I've used the ever living shit out of this thing, and it's held up very well. The only thing that might be a bit of wear and tear on this, I tend to use a belt to do my dragging. Just because I like the traction that it gives my lower back. I did have some snagging on some of that nylon strapping, so that's kind of frayed up a little bit, but still, this nylon strapping is so heavy duty, it's not a problem. But it's just worth pointing out that, you know, if you're not careful with the nylon strapping and how you store it, you could get some snagging and fraying. But aside from that, that's probably the worst of the wear and tear. Now, I left this as I use it. So I tend to stack about 200 pounds on my sled for my sled drags. I drag it probably a total of 200 feet 5 times per session, and then I'm using it probably 3 sessions a week, right? So if you can just imagine the total distance that I've been utilizing it, and now I've done it for 2 years. So with that, I'm gonna pull these plates off real quick, and I'm gonna show you the bottom plate so you can get a sense of the wear and tear. I tend to put a little deadlift wedge between my plates so it's easier to pull them on and off. Just a little tip from me to you. All right. So you can see the loading pin. Obviously, some chipping and stuff to the paint for the loading pin. That's just going to happen. You could always repaint it if you so chose. A little bit of chipping here where the plates sit, but by and large, you know, no real damage or anything to the structure of the sled. And then here's the bottom. So obviously some scratching on the bottom here, but no deep gouges, nothing where I'm really worried that's going to wear through at any point in time in the near future. Obviously at some point it will. And the surface that I pull on is asphalt. So it's an asphalt surface that I'm pulling on. There are probably surfaces that would be rougher. So like a concrete or something like that might be a rougher surface and wear on it a little bit more. So obviously the surface that you tend to pull on will maybe vary how much wear and tear that you get. But this is what my sled has experienced in 2 years of use, with typically, you know, 200 or 200 plus pounds sitting on top of it. So just wanted to circle around real fast on this product. It's held up extremely well. It's very useful. I use it all the time. I'm really glad that I have it. I would make that purchase again in a heartbeat. And if this is something that you've thought even a little bit about picking up, I would highly recommend it because it will last you a long while and you can get a lot of use out of it. That being said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. I want to thank you for your continued support on the channel, making it bigger today than it ever been. It's awesome. I really do appreciate that. But the only way that I can grow is getting more eyeballs on the channel. So if you happen to know any friends, family, or anyone else that's into training that might like some of these videos, please share it with them. If you've checked out a couple of videos and haven't subbed up yet, I wish that you would. And yeah, guys, remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like pick up some good equipment and have it last a good long while, even though you're using the ever-living shit out of it. It's never going to happen if you don't get into training despite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way, and I hope that you guys continue to find a way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.